You've seen horrible things, an army of nightmare creatures, but they are nothing compared to Haunted Phosphorescence. Hello everyone, this is your host Thoreau Smiley, and I have a husband's bulge. It's mostly from beer and burritos. Who's joining me?
I'm Josh CC, and I also wasted one of my wishes on a merman.
Well, Josh, I've got my hand on the conch, and I too am ready for the merman.
What is that, Hawaiian for something gross?
It can be.
I'm sure.
I'm Alaric Weber. I'll also answer to Honeysucks.
He will.
He will. He has.
He does often.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is Haunted Phosphorescence. It's your spooktastic Spooktober spooky show.
It's been a good month, I gotta say.
It has
been some choice cuts.
Yeah, it has. It's every October we do 4 scary movies. This is our third. Prior to this, we did Club Dread and Nope. Both great movies. This one coming up to Cabin in the Woods.
Also, if you pardon me, if you join our Patreon, you can hear our monthly movie, which is Drop Dead Gorgeous, which also a little spooky. Murders.
Yeah.
Swan gas.
Yeah. Drop Dead Gorgeous has almost as high of a kill count as Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
I guess if you don't count what happens after credits in this movie.
It's true, but yeah, up until.
Yeah. So, like Josh said, patreon.com/harmless entertainment. You too can be a patron, like executive producers Michael Beckwith, Atticus Burkett, and our newest, Holly Stachnik. That's right.
Woo.
You can executive produce the show, which means mostly hanging out in our Discord and occasionally bullying us into doing a movie.
Do you feel bullied?
Most days, but not because of anything having to do with the show. Patreon.com/harmless entertainment. And like I said, this time on Haunted Phosphorescence, we are watching Cabin in the Woods.
Everybody ready? Show on the road.
Acquiring targets.
We're looking for
Tillerman Road.
I'll get you there. Getting back. That's your concern.
This is awesome.
No way. Lock them in.
The lambs have come to the killing floor.
Something weird is going on. What is that thing? Somebody sent those things here to get us.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh my God, what is this place?
Cabin in the Woods.
I think I can get it to go down. Do we want to go down?
Rated R in theaters April 13th.
Cabin in the Woods. There was not a single trailer that showed what the movie actually is. They really, really were trying to keep it a secret.
I mean, it was successful. I didn't see it coming. I didn't expect this Lovecraftian, subplot.
Yeah, the level of and the level of meta. Like, it's probably the most meta horror movie since Scream, easily.
Yeah, it's for sure. Super self-aware.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had the secret well.
Yeah, they did. And I still, to this day, just Googling this movie for this, there's people posting things on Reddit asking, like, is this supposed to be funny? I don't get it. What's happening? Like, there's like a level, a lot of people still coming into this thinking it's a straight horror film, not understanding what's going on.
HBO calls it a comedy.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot how funny it was.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Very funny. Bradley Whitford and Richard Jenkins.
Oh my God. Those two guys, I want them as a team in every movie.
I'm sure we'll get
Seriously.
there, but I love that they had him do so many walk and talks. Richard Jenkins is usually at a console, but Bradley Whitford is walk and talking.
Yeah.
Like he's in an Aaron Sorkin.
Yeah. Yes, constantly. Cabin in the Woods was released April 13th, 2012. Running time of 95 minutes. It cost $30 million and it made $70 million. So it was actually, it wasn't like a hit, but it wasn't didn't lose money.
It looked
I
like
mean-
a fun teen horror movie.
It's a horror movie. It's not going to make a ton of money, right?
Yeah.
Right.
They rarely make a ton of money, but they usually make some money, enough to make the sequel usually.
People like horror movies.
Yeah, people really like horror movies.
Comedy is hit or miss, but we all like to be scared.
It's so interesting that now, like consistently, even now, a horror movie released into the theaters that costs $20 million will still make enough money to keep making more sequels, even today when box office is a nightmare.
Did it make enough money to make it into the box office top 10?
Why, Al, it sure did. So let's go ahead and play the box office top 10.
Al works for Box Office.
Sorry
Mojo.
to steal your thunder.
Oh, that's
You gave it thunder.
That's right. You made the thunder bigger. You brought the thunder.
You took the thunder from the crowd who was holding it too long. All right, your question's over. Give me the mic.
This is the box office top 10 game, the game where I will describe the top 10 movies of the week of April 13th, 2012. And these guys here are going to try to guess what movie I am describing. It's interesting. So this was released less than a month before Avengers, which was...
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so that had some effect on its box office.
Sure, but yeah, Joss Whedon was having a real spring in 2012.
Yeah.
So at number 10 at the box office for April 13th, 2012, a 12-year-old boy searches for the one thing that will enable him to win the affection of the girl of his dreams. To find it, he must discover the story of a grumpy, charming creature who fights to protect the world.
The Lorax?
The Lorax, yes. Yes.
Little DeVito.
Yeah, the Lorax. One of many not great Dr. Seuss adaptations.
Yeah, those have been a tough row.
Yeah.
Not sure I saw one I liked, live action or other.
Yeah.
Well, I mean the old animated
the
version.
old
2D.
Chuck were they
Jones.
Chuck Jones? Yeah, they were Chuck Jones.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, at least one. No. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. The Grinch was 100% Chuck Jones.
Yeah, I think they all were. The Grinch and the Lorax, I think, and
Makes sense.
there were others, but yeah. But all the live action CGI ones have been pretty bad. And I don't care what Gen Z and younger millennials say that the How the Grinch Stole Christmas is Jim Carrey is
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, not John Carrey. Jim Carrey is terrible. It's a terrible movie.
Really is, and it was along with like Phantom Menace. It was the beginning of that. Like, let's go back and show you that like really bad guys were kids, and they were sad, and they had a hard time.
I just think live action Who's are unsettling.
Oh,
Yes.
extremely.
Noses.
The Who's in live action Whoville.
Yeah, and the live action Mike Myers Cat in the Hat was just a war crime.
Yeah.
That violated the Geneva Convention.
It's like he's the Grinch because he didn't get presents.
Yeah, he's the Grinch because the Who's were mean.
Yeah, but I thought Seuss explained it well enough. His heart was 2 sizes too small.
That's all you need.
All.
That's all you
He even
need.
said, that's all. And he hated people, not Christmas, which is fair.
Yeah. Number 9 at the box office for the week of April 13th, 2012. I don't think I know this movie. A man wrongfully accused and convicted of conspiring to commit espionage against the U.S. government is offered his freedom if he can rescue the president's daughter from outer space prison that's been taken over by violent inmates.
What? I was going to be like Bridge of Spies. I was like taking it so legit.
No, outer space prison caught me by surprise.
Me too. That was a sharp
The
left turn.
president's daughter is in
Yeah.
outer space prison, though?
Yes, the president's
She
daughter
did
is
something to
trapped in
deserve
an
it.
outer space prison.
Look, if you find yourself there, I have no idea.
Wow, this movie stars Guy Pearce and no one else you've ever heard of.
I don't know. The astronaut's daughter.
Maggie Grace, Vincent Regan, yeah, nobody. The dude that played the preacher in The Walking Dead. Okay. Oh no, Peter Stormare. Okay, there's one I know. This is called, oh my God, it has 2 directors.
Oh, okay.
This is called
I'm now in the
Lockout.
prison. Lockout?
Lockout. Yeah. Never heard
Why
of it.
would you even need to lock the doors of an outer space prison?
Yeah. Why would they call it lockout? Why wouldn't you call it space
in.
lockout or something? Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Space
Lockout?
Space daughter.
Yeah.
The
President's daughter is locked in a prison cell. That doesn't sound like
Is he the
lockout.
space president or is he just a regular president?
How did she
Yeah.
get there?
Yeah, is space sovereign territory from the United States, or have we conquered all of it?
Yeah, you know where I've never accidentally found myself? Prison.
Or space?
Or space. Yes, you're right. Let's start there first. Don't go to space.
She had to
all right?
accidentally be in space and accidentally end up in prison in space.
She was kidnapped on a shuttle, something that takes a long time to get ready to launch.
Number 8 at the box office this week. An evil queen steals control of a kingdom, and an exiled princess enlists the help of 7 resourceful rebels to win back her birthright. Hey, it's a modern retelling of Snow White.
Yep. Oh, is it not The Huntsman?
No, it is not The Huntsman.
Oh, that was Hemsworth, I think.
Yeah, it was the Hems.
When he was
How much is he worth?
proving his
About a hem.
Hemsworth. About a hem or so.
This is Julia Roberts and Lily Collins. Army Hammer, woo! Nathan Lane. All sorts of people showing up here.
Army Hammer.
It's called,
she's the president's daughter.
it is based off a known phrase from Snow White. The title.
Fairest?
Not fairest, but you're in the right area. You're in the right bit of dialogue.
Lines from
Mirror.
Mirror. It's called Mirror.
Oh,
Jesus.
Sorry,
Josh.
To quit sniffing glue. I thought that was the one. It was a famous line. I knew.
Mirror. Yeah. Julia Roberts is the evil queen. Lily Taylor is the young ingenue that she takes to the casting couch.
Lily Collins.
Wait,
Lily Taylor.
Lily Taylor is
From
entirely.
the 80s and 90s are Gen X.
That's right.
I'm like, yeah,
Lily
who's
Collins.
the fairest of them all? Julia. I'm sorry, Lily. I'm sorry. You're a treasure, but
Number 7 at the box office. A pair of underachieving cops are sent back to a local high school to blend in and bring down a synthetic drug ring.
21 Jump Street.
21 Jump Street. Apparently,
It's a funny movie, I'll say.
it's at 22 Jump Street is also really
Yes.
good. Fucking Channing Tatum just called out the executive at wherever that is blocking 23 Jump Street from happening. He like publicly called him out like on social media. Like the reason it isn't happening is because of this dude.
Good for Channing.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe we'll get that Magic Mike number 6 or whatever, too.
Yeah.
He said he was gay because he watched Magic Mike during a lightning storm. Kimmy Schmidt. Sorry.
Have you ever read The Rime of the Ancient Mariner? Sir, you should be able to tell I have not.
I'm gonna have to sell my diamonds and pearls. Oh, honey, you're gonna have to sell all your Prince albums.
I love children. It's not freaky that their big teeth push out their little teeth at all. Number 6 at the Titus Andromedon is one of the greatest television characters of all time.
Oh, and that guy has comic timing.
Yeah,
not be taught.
Yeah, that's incredible. Well, he started. Who was he on 30 Rock?
Yeah, he was in King of
King of Jordan.
Queen of Jordan.
Queen of Jordan. Yeah.
The gay hairdresser.
Yeah.
Dafwan.
That's right.
Remember to Dafwink responsibly.
Number 6 at the box.
The message. I've got to leave because my little guy is sick. I happen to know you do not have a son. That's what I call my penis. Oh, hogwash. The hogwash only made it worse.
Number 6 at the box office this week. Our hero braves a treacherous place to rescue his father. Captured by... Wow. Wait, okay. I'm not saying the names because you got... Well, maybe you guys... Maybe I'll just say the names. Perseus braves the treacherous underworld to rescue his father Zeus, captured by his son Ares and brother Hades, who unleashed the ancient titans upon the world.
Is it the remake of Clash of the Titans?
Not the remake of Clash of the Titans. It's the sequel to the remake of Clash of the Titans.
Oh.
Wrath of the Titans, a movie we all forgot existed.
Oh, it's the Avatar guy, right?
Yeah, Sam.
That's his other movie.
Sam Worthington.
Worthington.
Yes.
Worthington.
And Liam Neeson as Zeus.
I have a very particular.
He played Zeus
skills.
and Aslan. So.
Naked Gun is on Paramount. I haven't watched it yet. The circumstances have to be exactly correct, but I'm excited.
Yeah. Ray Fiennes as Hades. Interesting.
Like, let's make up our own Greek mythology. It's not rich enough.
I think those were big 3D vehicles too.
Oh yeah, because this was the peak of 3D mania.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Liam Neeson's coming right at me.
Taken in 3D. A walk amongst the tombs.
Just Liam Neeson reaching his hands towards camera over and over again, whoa!
Why did I put that? Oh, I'm slipping into Connor.
Yeah. Where did I put that?
Sometimes you've got to slap.
Number 5 at the box office this week. Jim, Michelle, and their friends reunite in East Great Falls, Michigan for a high school reunion.
A little chill.
This is the 5th movie in a franchise.
Oh,
yeah.
Is it an American Pie?
Yep, American Reunion. There were 3 main ones, 2 spin-off. Wait, 3 main ones, a spin-off, and then this one. And I think there's another one that just came out last year. That was American Parents or something. Their kids
George
are the high school.
Lucas based it on putting your dick in something.
Yeah.
It's a whole universe.
Yeah, and Stifler's mom is Darth Vader, I guess.
Yeah. Just what?
Her name is Jennifer Coolidge. Have some respect.
Yep, Stifler's mom.
That woman is the reason that the word MILF exists.
Sure.
Very true.
At number 4 at the box office this week, a 17-year-old aristocrat falls in love with a poor artist.
Arthur?
No.
The remake of Arthur?
They're on a boat.
They're on a motherfucker.
Titanic again?
It is the 2012 3D re-release of Titanic.
Okay,
wow, 3D. Oh, Jim Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
Avatar. Duh.
3D.
The 3D re-release alone made $350 million.
You can really see how much room there is on that door.
Yeah.
This is the one where
Jack.
This is the one where he fixed the stars. I think after they released it, because Neil deGrasse Tyson was whining online.
That's right.
James Cameron apparently got so mad about people saying things about the doors that just last year he got the door, put it in a tank, and did scientific tests to prove that Jack couldn't have gotten on it.
Yeah, it would have. It would have lost its buoyancy with that much, but it's still kind of funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Opening at number 3 this week. A group of kids go to a remote cabin in the forest.
This movie.
Yeah, Cabin in the Woods opened at number 3. Opening at number 2 this week, while trying to save their childhood orphanage, 3
Sorry, instead of adulthood orphanage.
Adult orphanage, yeah. Oh, God. Can I go to an adult orphanage? I guess that's just prison. Yeah.
You're right, it is. Space prison.
A space orphanage.
Oh, is this the Three Stooges
It
movie?
is the Three Stooges movie, yeah. This movie.
We're just talking about it. It was obsessive.
Yeah.
Weird.
And at number 1 this week, in its 4th week of release, a teenager on a televised competition.
Is it Maze Runner?
No, it is.
No, this is.
I'm only
wants to
guessing
be a
what that movie.
millionaire Indian kid, right?
Nope. No. It is not Mumbai, or what is it?
Slumdog Millionaire.
Slumdog Millionaire. Thank you.
That's a fucking Danny Boyle movie. It's weird. No, it's not that. Josh was closer than you, Brian.
What did I say?
You said Maze Runner.
Oh,
It's in that genre.
I never saw that movie.
It actually kind of kicked off that whole genre.
Oh, it's the district ones. It's the Bird Girl.
It's Bird Girl.
I'd like to know about this movie. I didn't know you could turn into a bird. Oh, I could.
What is it? The Mockingjay? What do they call that shit?
Is it a Hunger
Games? The Hunger Games.
Oh, that
yes.
is televised. Of course it is.
Yeah. The Hunger Games, yes.
I'm always playing the Hunger Games.
The Bird Girl.
I'm always in it. What are we gonna eat?
No, but it is funny that like it was like a worldwide phenomenon, but it was just what if Battle Royale had Caucasians in it?
Yeah, Battle Royale's dope though.
Yeah, it is.
The mace on the chain.
Yeah. That is the box office top 10 game, which brings us to the production of the film itself. Cabin in the Woods was written by Drew Goddard and Joss Whedon, produced by Joss Whedon, directed by Drew Goddard.
Yeah, it's a Mutant Enemy production. Remember those?
Yep. Arg. Yeah.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was a
And Buffy.
And Buffy.
And Angel and
only thing he did, but Buffy, I remember that was the first time I saw those
Yeah.
production cards.
Yeah.
Stuck with me forever.
Buffy, which is coming back.
Great series, man. It's undeniable.
Yep. Yeah, one of my favorites of all time. This was written and shot in 2009. It wasn't released until 2012.
All right.
So it sat on the shelf for 3 years because MGM went bankrupt. And it was an MGM film. They went bankrupt and they couldn't get anyone to release it for 3 years until finally Searchlight bought it. So obviously we've talked about Joss Whedon quite a bit. First in the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie, then of course Avengers Age of Ultron, and Justice League. Yep. Again, you know, the man is what he is, but nonetheless, Buffy, Angel, Avengers, and Dr. Horrible are all incredible contributions to pop culture.
Dude's funny and he can write.
Yeah.
And he can direct.
And he's tapped into the zeitgeist. He always was.
Yep.
You know, they called it meta, but it was just being aware of the parlances and what's popular and what we grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
Right down to the line in this, you know, about the PSA. I learned it by watching you.
Yeah.
It was such an inside joke for our generation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but Drew Goddard got his start writing on Buffy. He wrote a few seminal episodes, Conversations with Dead People, Lies My Parents Told Me. He also wrote for Angel. He wrote the Why We Fight. That was a good one. the girl in question. That was a great episode. But then he went on to write for Alias and Lost. He wrote some Daredevil episodes. He wrote some Good Place episodes, Defenders. And of course,
sorry.
Yeah, and his directorial, or he wrote Cloverfield.
Abrams.
He wrote The Martian, so we actually have talked about him before, and the upcoming Project Hail Mary, which is another adaptation of what's his face that did The Martian, Andy Weir adaptation, but it's a Lord and Miller movie, so that's going to be interesting. That one I'm looking forward to. But yeah, so Drew Goddard and Joss Whedon wrote this together in late 2008, early 2009. They got it made, and then it sat on the shelf for 3 years until Joss Whedon was Avengers guy and someone picked it up.
I mean, that's interesting. At least it wasn't shelved for like some weird content reason.
Yeah. It was just MGM ceased to exist for a period of time.
It is. It's an industry.
Mm-hmm. It was Chris Hemsworth, of course, got Thor off of this, and Red Dawn, both movies, which obviously both movies came out before this movie.
I mean, he's charming as fuck.
Yeah. But him meeting Joss Whedon on this led directly to him getting Thor.
He's another one of those people that just seems so nice off screen.
Yeah.
Just like, you just don't see him throwing a fit in any way.
Yeah. So
I bet he's fun to work with. I'm sure that Joss Whedon has worked with some real weirdos.
I'm sure. So this stars, of course, other than Chris Hemsworth, who we have talked about many times, Kristen Connolly as Dana. She's our virgin, our final girl. She's
the virgin.
I mean, you know.
Or was it Marty?
She's not.
Because she looks when Sigourney. Never mind, we'll get there.
Well, I mean, she was the virgin. Marty was the fool, but you know the problem that there's a lot going on. But other than this, her biggest thing was probably House of Cards and Zoo, which was a CBS series I've never heard of.
I didn't recognize her or the blonde.
Yeah,
I recognized that idiot from something.
The Marty.
Yeah, Dollar Tree Shaggy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, So yeah, we'll get to him in a minute. That is Franz Kranz.
Franz Kranz, come on down. We've got Kranz like you've never seen.
He played the same kind of role in Dollhouse, which was a Joss Whedon show starring Eliza Dushku. In which he's one of several like Joss Whedon TV show people that are in this.
He was almost insufferable.
Yeah, he was also in Donnie Darko, Orange County. He was in Matchstick Men. The Village.
Orange County. The Lily Tomlin switches the transcript.
He's the other kid.
Gets into Stanford. Yeah. I applied as a joke and they let me in. What's going on? He probably became a lawyer or something awesome. He got into Stanford.
But he apparently they had to dress him in baggy clothes because he was buffer than either Chris Hemsworth or the other dude in this. Like he was more ripped than any of the other dudes.
I thought you were going to say because he's pregnant.
That's why he doesn't go swimming at the lake. He's the only one who doesn't get in. Yeah. I listened.
Ripped, torn.
I listened to the commentary, and that was what's his name's comment was like, yeah, we had to tell him to keep his shirt on because it was obvious he was like Jesus Carpenter shredded.
Yeah,
I think was the word that
he's cross ready.
Cross ready. It's CrossFit. Yeah.
That's what that originally was from.
Anna Hutchinson is Jules, the blonde.
Hua. She's a hua.
She was the Yellow Ranger in Power Rangers Jungle Fury.
Wow.
2008, the 16th season of the American version of the show.
Wow. That's a lot.
She's from New Zealand, right?
Yes, she's a New Zealander.
Crazy.
Oh, did Hemsworth bring her? He's Australian, right?
Yeah, he's Australian.
Yeah.
He's an Aussie. She was in Anger Management. The not the movie, the TV series. Spartacus, War of the Damned. Yeah, she's one of them ladies that works, but
She's
not
a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recognize her.
Yeah. But
Generic blonde lady.
she did win the New Zealand Television and Film Award for Best Juvenile Actor in a Television Series for everyone's favorite Shortland Street.
What are they called? What are those awards called? Did you say?
The
Woggies,
the
or
news, the Zeelies, I don't know, the Kiwis,
the
the Wiggly Woggles,
Kiwis,
the Wog Boggles,
the Hobblegaggers. All right. This is silly.
Jesse Williams plays Holden McRae.
Oh right, there is another.
Yeah, he is the dude. I know him from Detroit Becomes Human mostly. He's kind of one of the main dudes in that video game, but I guess most people would probably know him from Grey's Anatomy, which he was on for from 2009 to 2022. So
It's wild. Hospital dramas will never.
which is like the middle quarter of that show or something. Like there's like 157 seasons of it. I don't know.
Crazy.
But yeah.
He was in a season of Only Murders in the Building.
Who was he in?
Taubert?
Was that the newest one, or was it in one of the first?
No, I think it was the third, but I'm probably wrong.
I can't remember him from that. But of course, he was in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants too, which we all remember him from.
Still traveling.
It was season 3.
Okay, Sisterhood of the Traveling Socks.
Less interesting.
Richard Jenkins, of course, plays Gary.
So good.
Yeah, Richard
Has
Jenkins.
anybody ever seen? It was David O. Russell, one of his early, like his second movie, but Flirting with Disaster.
Oh yeah, yes.
Where he plays Josh Brolin's husband, and they're FBI agents.
That's
I don't know.
right.
Flirting with Disaster is one of my favorite.
It's so
comedies.
good. That one is so good. But yeah, he's been like a character actor for decades at this point.
You can do extremely serious. You can do serious funny, or you can just do straight up funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. He's been
Same with his. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say so many films he's been in: Hannah and Her Sisters, Manhattan Project, Witches of Eastwick, Sea of Love. He plays the ghost of the dad. Well, I guess he wasn't a ghost for about 30 seconds at the beginning, but in 6 Feet Under.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Step Brothers. I forgot he was in that.
Oh, he's so good. Yeah. John Seaver. That's not enough. What if I want wings?
Burn.
You know, I'm a medical doctor.
I also Burn After Reading.
Yeah.
But yeah, and most recently he was in If. He was a voice
He's
actor.
the Margot Martindale of character actors.
Absolutely. And then Bradley Whitford, who eats pieces of shit for breakfast.
Josh Lyman.
No, he doesn't. That's Shooter McGavin.
Oh, that's right.
But he is the Weasley little, like, I had some Triscuits in the limo.
That's right.
Why didn't you tell me? Maybe I would have enjoyed a delicious Triscuit cracker. That guy had weird balls.
Yeah, that's the weird balls one. Yeah.
Of course, West
Wing.
West Wing. Yeah.
Studio 60, which I think got a bad rap. I wish there was a second season of that.
I think it was
Doesn't
okay.
Compared to his political shit, but come on. Anyways, I liked it.
Studio 60 came out like right around the same time as 30 Rock, and I was like,
that's true. But Yeah, it was the first attempt to yeah, I don't think people were ready to care about what happened behind the scenes.
Yeah, but also it like took it
Sketch
super
comedy.
seriously, like in the same way, like it West Winged it. So like the sketches we're doing are very important. Like with, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was
Like the way Lauren Michaels is.
well, yeah, sure. But yeah, so yeah, is Bradley Whitford. We've definitely covered something
Get
with him
Out?
before. Get Out.
I mean, we didn't do.
We did.
Did we do
no,
Get
we
Out?
didn't do Get Out. We did
but we
Us.
talked about it. We did Nope and Us.
He was in Young Guns 2.
Huh.
Yeah.
He's married to the great Jane Kazmarek,
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Malcolm's mom,
Yep.
or Walter White's. Do you remember that from
Really?
the Emmys? I was just reminded
Oh,
of that,
yeah.
when they did the Newhart bit.
Yeah.
He wakes up.
Where Hal wakes up and he's like, I was a meth dealer.
I had no idea they were married to each other. That is fucking fascinating.
For a long, long time, but they were both
Wow.
TV stalwarts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking. I guess we haven't, other than Young Guns 2. I'm not seeing one we've did with him. Yeah, I guess. But
Makes sense.
yeah. So and then let's see. We've got Brian White plays the control room security officer, the dude that they have to explain everything to, so that the audience can
So
know
we know.
what's happening.
And the moral compass
Yeah.
that nobody else seems to have.
Yeah. Exactly. And that
It seems out of place because we don't even know what's happening. So we're like, we don't even know it's immoral.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow, this guy, how did he get this job? I feel like it's his first day at a bakery.
Yeah, exactly. This dude is probably, let's see, best known for The Family Stone.
Oh, all right. He looks like a younger Michael Jai White.
Yeah, he does. He
I
does.
see a resemblance between those two.
Yeah. So then, of course, we've got Amy Acker as Wendy Lynn. She is best known for playing Winifred Burkle on the television series Angel, the series, which was a spin-off
was
of
the-
Buffy.
She was the chem tech.
Yeah, she was the chemistry technician. Yeah. Yeah, that's, and she was also in Agents. She was, well, she did a bunch of stuff for Joss Whedon afterwards, of course. But Warehouse 13.
Looks good in a lab coat, glasses, and I'm sure she's popped up.
Yeah, she's kind of a typical like waifish brunette girl, which Whedon seems to love to cast.
She voiced Lois Lane in Superman Red Sun.
Sigourney Weaver is the director, of course.
Everybody's favorite final girl, or one of our favorite final
One of our
girls.
famous, yeah. The other two people who were in discussions for this role were Jamie Lee Curtis and Bruce Campbell.
Awesome.
Yeah, all three fantastic
You can't
choices.
kill those people, yeah.
Those three people cannot be killed in a horror film.
Nope. It doesn't matter what you throw at them.
No. Yep. Yeah. Tim Dezarn.
Wow, it's true. Jamie Lee Curtis faces the worldly threat, the Earth, the human.
Yeah.
And then Sigourney fights the aliens. And
Yeah.
Bruce fights the undead,
Yeah.
demonic forces. That's awesome.
Yeah. Those are kind of the trio of like the different. Wow.
Elements of horror.
Yeah. And another interesting note: Heather Langenkamp runs a makeup and effects company with her husband, and worked on the makeup and effects on this film. And
wow. And in A New Nightmare, her husband is a special effects guy.
yeah, because that was true.
Wow.
She married-
But I didn't know it was true. Because it's also a believable device that helped the story.
Yeah, absolutely. And her husband actually, if there's a floating head in one of the boxes at the end, that's her husband.
All right.
The Tim Dezarn plays the Harbinger, the gas station owner.
The guy who's always at work, even when he's not at work.
Yeah. She was, yeah. He also played Mary Jane's dad in Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, the brutish one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the abusive one.
The abusive
You're
dad.
beautiful and talented, you fan.
You're like, I'm so mad at you for being a
Great student.
Yeah, for being a good student who dates a jock and is going to college. Like, what's your problem, dude?
What is your problem?
Yeah. He was also in Fight Club, Live Free or Die Hard, and Demon Knight, the Tales from the Crypt anthology movie.
Who are we talking about in this, though?
The Harbinger, the gas station dude.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy. He was in every TV show ever in the 90s. Quantum Leap, Dr. Quinn, Next Gen, NYPD Blue.
You know he played a character called Red at least once or twice.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Tom Lenk plays Ronald the Intern. Another one of the Whedon funny guys. He was Andrew in Buffy. One of the trio.
Yeah.
He's... Yeah, Buffy, Slayer of Das Vampire.
Das Vampire.
She is the devil's concubine.
And yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to go into the Buckners. We've got listings for them too, but
yeah, no.
Yeah.
My favorite Buckner is Bill Buckner. You guys remember him? He threw the World Series by letting the ball roll under his, and the Mets came back and beat the Dodgers. It was the Dodgers. Anyways, Bill Buckner.
Wow. That's
one of the most famous errors in baseball history.
Yeah, that was a deep one. I didn't remember that.
He later appeared in Curb Your Enthusiasm. And he Buckners it at the end.
Of course he does.
He lets the Mickey Mantle signed ball go out the window.
Cabin in the Woods has 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I pulled just one review from Letterboxd because it's which is just, I wish I was as self-aware as this movie is.
I am. It's no treat. Give me that guy's email. Yeah. Painfully self-aware.
Yeah. That is about it for the background, guys. We ready to go ahead and jump into the movie?
Yep, I've got my money.
Where else are we going to go?
Yeah. Let's go to my cousin's podcast.
Yeah. Hey, I don't think Kurt even has a cousin. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Here we go. This is The Cabin in the Woods. We open on a credit sequence, then hard cut to the break room, a generic break room in an office.
But the titles show you different sacrifices, human sacrifices, as if it's like a tapestry.
Yeah.
All the times. Vultures had no better idea.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's all.
I don't even know where to put this, but I guess some of the notes about like the other... We'll wait till we get there. All right, we're in a generic office type building. We meet Gary and Steve. They're talking. Steve's wife is baby proofing, but she's not even pregnant yet. They're having trouble getting pregnant. Having such a mundane conversation. They get approached by Miss Lynn. She's in a lab coat. She tells them the Stockholm operation recently has failed. It's only them and Japan left to undertake the process.
I'm sorry, but isn't Sweden like right under Japan as far as like nailing civilization?
Yeah.
How to run things?
They are.
The Stockholm and Tokyo are failures? Yikes.
Yeah. So, okay, there's a few here. So I'll go into it now because we've mentioned Stockholm. So we see on the different screens, there's Buenos Aires, which has a King Kong. A giant ape is dead.
Wow.
Madrid is a burning castle. It seems like it's Dracula's castle, kind of.
In Spain.
Stockholm looks just like the compound in The Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snow.
Yeah. And then Japan, of course, looks like The Ring. It's The Ring, lady.
Little kids.
Yeah, and little kids.
Like little kids are creepy.
Yeah, exactly. Gary and Steve get in a cart to drive the control room. Steve keeps talking about his life. It's like, are you even listening to me? Then hard cut to a title card and freeze frame over them.
Yeah. to create that suspense over two guys, in a golf cart or whatever.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. Just off the bat.
After setting the banality, like they set that up so well, like you're saying, it's like the sheepdog and the coyote.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ralph, hey, Sam,
Yeah.
They set that up and then bam, smash. Brilliant.
Yeah. But also like, okay, so no, they've got a typical like a credit sequence, like not typical, but like a very like spooky movie credit sequence, and then cut to these guys, like just to immediately throw the audience off of what is happening.
And that it's very mundane. Whatever is happening, you get the impression it's very mundane.
Yeah.
Bean counter vibes.
Yeah, they're not talking about work at all. Like they're at work, but they're not talking about work.
They're not talking about the end of mankind.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about their weekend. You want to come over? I'm going to use some power tools to de-child-proof my house. Yeah. All right. Sorry. I'm saying the obvious again.
Yeah. Then we cut to a typical American college town. We meet the kids, Dana Polk, Jules Loudon, Kurt Vaughn, and Holden McRae. So Dana, Jules, Kurt, and Holden, they're 4 of them so far. They're getting ready. They're going to go spend spring break or something at Kurt's cousin's house in the woods, his cabin in the woods. Jules and Kurt are dating. Jules just dyed her hair blonde.
Throwing the football out the window.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Holden just in the street, ready to catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jocks are awesome.
But also, like, we get like the whole like he's not actually a dumb jock. He's there on a full scholarship, and he's like a chem major. Like
even later on, when what's his name's going all alpha male, bring up that he's a sociology.
Yeah, sociology. That's right.
So
yeah,
they're not painting the picture that these are degenerate teenagers like we've seen in so many horror movies.
Yeah,
even the stoner is not. He's also a student and quite smart.
Yeah, exactly. And he's not like so often in these, the like stoner comic relief guy is like undateable, like virgin, like lame. In this, he made out with the blonde girl earlier in their like knowing her. Like no one in normal life is just the stereotype they're falling into for the purposes of the ritual.
Right. Yeah,
we work with what we have.
Yeah,
that's true. I still think there's an argument to be made that he's the virgin, but I don't know.
I mean, I get that. There is an argument for that, though.
Could be why things went awry in a way. All right.
But then would she be the fool?
I think their archetypes have nothing to do with the ancient ones themselves. Those are very human, like a whore, not a harlot. The Bible has always been clear that it's like just a trashy chick. It's not necessarily she probably does that too. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or fool athlete.
Yeah.
Why do these ancient demons need such specific demographics?
Well, I mean, and
it seems very human and easy to categorize.
Right. But it also is different culture to culture. Like obviously they're using different archetypes in the other countries. Like that, it's a room full of school children. They don't have 5 teenagers there.
No, but there's a kid that's athletic. There's the class clown. I think the archetypes stay there. You're right. They adapt for the culture, but they don't really make any sense. So, I mean, we could get into where the purity and virginal bullshit comes from, but it comes from the Roman Catholic Church, essentially. Sure. The patriarchy is much older than that, but really, virgins were not appreciated in any ancient cultures. That was counterintuitive to not breed.
Yeah, because you got to have 12 kids, otherwise, so 3 of them will survive.
Your village is going to die in the next battle. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, virgins, there was no need until it became a commodity-based system where you're buying a wife. Yeah. Then it's like, I want to make sure nobody ate the sandwich that I just bought.
Sure.
Before I ate it.
Sure.
So anyways,
but yeah,
the archetypes are very human.
But Sigourney Weaver at the end says that the archetypes have changed over time.
Sure.
But yeah, so yeah, they have an RV. It's Kurt's dad's RV or uncle's, I don't know. They go down to pack up. They're met by their stoner friend Marty.
It's a Rambler, which is the same RV as Breaking Bad.
Yes, that's right. And is it the same one from Dusk Till Dawn? I don't know. Because Hey Ramblers, Let's Get Rambling is from Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, it is. Great
line.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, it was an early non-Winnebago brand, I think.
Yeah. They head out. We see they're being watched. The guy on the roof, he's got the earpiece in. He's just on the move.
Red team go. The gemstone is glistening.
Yeah. As they drive, they talk about how remote the cabin is. Marty's rolling a joint. He rants about how society's too overbearing, should be allowed to crumble. This speech of his telegraphs the end, obviously, and it telegraphs what he's going to choose to do at the end.
What I didn't like about the character was his weird voice. This weird, it's like he was doing a Shaggy.
Yeah.
Like if that was the only thing they changed and they gave him a semi-normal, then I love the character otherwise.
Yeah,
but the voice was just like, that's not, I never met a stoner that was their entire personality.
I feel like it was telegraphing that he was just high the whole time.
I know,
and
but
by the end he was sober, I guess.
Does your voice get Casey Kasem like the more? I think that's huffing is what makes your voice.
Seriously, though.
But to be fair, I mean, then it was like you have an issue with the actor because everything I've seen him in, he talks like that.
Yeah, so that's why I said he was almost insufferable, but a very important character.
Yeah, the character as written was great, whether you like it or not. With Franz Kranz.
It's that voice that McConaughey does at the very end of Days of Confused when he's just totally fucked up. Like, hey, watch the leather man. You know.
Yeah.
Hey.
But no, this speech he gives telegraphs completely what he's going to choose to do at the end. It says society should be allowed to crumble.
Yep, exactly. Shut it down. The human experiment's been a failure.
We're all just too chicken shit to let it.
To let it. That's right. Terrified.
Yep. They go down.
He's kind of the harbinger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, no, and because there's a set of meta stereotypes in this as well. Like within the lab too. There's the chem lab lady is like the scientist, and I don't know. But there's definitely archetypes within the film itself as well.
Yeah. And just while it's on my mind, I love how anachronistic all of the it's literally like gears, like clockwork gears, and ka-ching, old school. I watched Bride of Frankenstein last night, and it's not dissimilar to all the gadgets that fun. Just a fun element. Like what they can do this force field, but then at the same time, clockwork gears to get the blood down there.
Yeah, exactly. Because because it was probably set up like 100 years ago.
Like ancient. Yeah. Maintenance has to go down there.
Yeah.
Oil the gears.
The whole office is designed to look like Manhattan Project era.
Mm-hmm.
Decor.
The layered consoles.
Yeah. A brief note about the control room. They because they had such a small budget, they didn't have the money to green screen all the screens, so they literally had to sync them up correctly each take.
They had to use filmmaking tricks.
Yeah, exactly.
Wild.
So we cut back to the lab. Gary and Steve are watching. We can see they're controlling what happens to the kids. Kids arrive at a country gas station. The attendant is weird and creepy.
He's basically holding a sign that says, "Don't go, you're gonna die."
Yep. Yep.
Well, and in every teen horror movie, there is something like this, and it's always a gas station where it's like, so run. It's the only gas station for miles and miles and miles, and the proprietor, no matter what, does not give a shit about the condition.
No.
Like it's obviously an operating business. It's not an abandoned.
Well, yeah, no. And it started out in the 70s and 80s. It was just kind of run down with creepy guys. But by the time we got to the 90s, they were so grimy and disgusting and filled with flies. And like,
I've been coast to coast, border to border, man. I've been to some weird gas stations, but it was never like, is this also a slaughterhouse?
Yeah, exactly.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
That was another great
meta horror.
Yeah, that used this trope and subverted the trope.
The gas station trope.
Yeah, because they
were the weird ones.
They were the weird ones, but they're just trying their best to connect on a human level
with everyone around them.
Yeah. You got to shoot your shot. Yeah.
I've definitely been too high in roadside gas stations, but they know. They know I got to pick up something and leave.
Yeah. But that's the thing about like being really too high, like in a public place like that. But like they know. But like, it never occurs to you that they may know, but they still don't care.
We grew up when it was illegal.
Yeah.
So
sure.
that paranoia was rooted in some truth.
Yeah. 100%.
You might call the cops. Now nobody cares.
Yeah. The gas station attendant is weird, scary, warning them of bad things. Also
a horror, just right out.
Yeah. They leave.
And the one that sticks up for everybody is Marty.
Yeah, because he almost derails the whole thing because the weed he's smoking is counteracting the chemicals that they're trying to use to control them. But also
he calls out the dude. Yeah. I'll put up with weird, but you're being rude.
Mm-hmm. You were rude to my friend.
What, the whore? All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's not Hemsworth or the other guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because, they're all being controlled except for Marty. I
get that. But I mean, we don't know that yet.
Yeah, we don't. So they continue.
I love that on like second rewatch, Marty, the entire drive is just rolling joints the whole time. He has a pile of joints that every time they cut back to him, it's a bigger pile, which is cool. Because otherwise he'd be rolling joints the whole time and never be doing anything fun the whole weekend.
Yeah.
But you needed that guy. You needed the joint roller. Ours is our good friend Robbie, and he would just be constantly rolling the joints, and there would always be joints.
Because if no one's doing it, you don't have any.
Hired somebody.
Yeah, exactly. They arrive at the cabin. They go through the tunnel, and we see an eagle crash into the force field.
Mm-hmm. If I was an ancient demon, eagle blood would be fine.
Yeah.
It's rare and powerful.
They arrive at the cabin. It's creepy. They start unpacking.
Very reminiscent of Evil Dead.
Yeah, exactly. Very Evil Dead looking.
Right, because up until this point, you can compare it to things like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like we were talking about. But then you get to this isolated, it's very Evil Dead.
Yeah, I mean, the list of it is very specifically Evil Dead, but the list of movies that take place at a cabin in the woods is immense.
Yeah.
Tucker and Dale, as we mentioned, Friday the 13th. The sequels, at least there's a few that are, I mean,
that's what I mean. I'm discluding the slasher.
Yeah.
Like I said, Tobe Hooper, Friday the 13th. Ones where it's just the isolation.
Yeah. Cabin in the Woods, or not Cabin in the Woods, Cabin Fever. Definitely does.
Wrong Turn. Yeah,
that's one. There's a ton.
It's more the where you intrude upon. It's like shark movies. Mm-hmm. You went to where the sharks live, homie. They didn't come to you.
Yeah, you went to the cabin. You went to the ocean. Yeah. They start going in. Dana goes into her room to change. Holden goes into an adjacent room, finds out there's a one-way mirror into her room. He stops her from undressing in front of it. Everyone is so fast to just change their clothes. Like, we're here, let's change.
Grimy, sweaty, who knows?
Or I guess
Maybe
they were going
to the lake.
swimming. Yeah, they were going to go swimming, I guess.
I love how much credit he gets for not jerking off.
For not being a complete, like, disgusting, having a basic.
I feel like I'd do the same thing. Every person has that moment, and then they'd go, you'd hope they'd go and do what he did.
Yeah. Yeah. For a split second, you're going to go, nope. Okay. Sorry. Let's stop this.
But I guess my point is they themselves are playing with their archetypes, like Marty's sticking up for the crew instead of the biggest guy.
Yeah.
And then this dude who could have taken advantage of the anonymity and didn't. They're kind of messing with their own character types. Again, she's not a whore by any stretch of the imagination. She dyed her hair blonde.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And like later when she's doing that sexy dance in front of the fireplace, they're just staring at her like, what is happening?
Yeah. Where she makes out with that wolf.
Yeah. Why are you doing this?
You're out of character.
Yeah. Yeah. No. And it gets called out specifically later. Like, yeah. Like, I've known him for years. He's a sociology major. What is going on?
Right. She's not ditzy. Boorish. She's a hua. Sorry.
Hua. Let's see.
It may be the oldest profession, but it was a guy's idea. Hey, I got all this extra board.
Yeah. Yes. It was not the woman's idea at all. She had to be talked into it for sure.
Well, before then, it had been just brute force.
Yeah. Before that. Yes.
It's like, oh, yeah, I'll take some of the food.
I'd be like, wait, you're going to give me something for it? That hasn't happened before.
That's wild. We're entering a new stage of weak-bodied men. The Martys of ancient man.
So yeah, they switch rooms after he tells them. They flirt a little back in the control room.
The painting itself is interesting, and they both have a nope moment. Instead of saying nope, but it's this hunt or shredding of a sheep. I guess you don't hunt sheep, but in the back there's a tall observer. Which is a little, indicator. It's just a dude in the back with a hat, like just watching. A Lovecraftian type character. Who's that dude?
Hey there, H.P. Love.
I mean, the ancient ones literally, I think, coined that phrase. I mean,
yeah,
could be wrong, but Cthulhu is the leader of the ancient.
Yeah, absolutely. She tells them about the chemicals they're using to control the kids' behavior. They get a phone call from the creepy guy at the gas station.
The speakerphone bit.
They're like, the lambs are quick to the slaughter. Am I on speakerphone?
But we all, everybody works with that guy. He's taking it way too seriously. And then trying to sprinkle in his own dogma.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, you sound like you're talking about a different guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got the Judeo-Christian thing going. You would think his recognition of these demons that live in the bowels.
Yeah.
But he's just like, no, from the book of Deuteronomy.
Yeah. Yeah. He obviously has his own spin on the whole thing too.
He definitely does.
Back at the cabin, the kids go swimming in the lake. They're having fun like college kids do.
Gotta have the in the lake scene.
Yep. Go back to the lab. Everyone's getting ready for the main event. They're taking bets. There's a whiteboard with the names of a bunch of monsters on it. So
it'll be an unanswered question you have for me. But yeah, this is where Jenkins explains the free will aspect.
Yes.
Where they just they choose to go in the basement, even though the door suddenly is open. And then they choose whatever. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of questions about free will.
They choose to ignore the harbinger.
Yes, they have to choose to ignore.
That's the first one.
Yeah, they have to choose to ignore the harbinger. Then they have to choose to interact with a relic that is related to one of the monsters.
I just know, and you guys might remember from growing up in a retirement community, but I know when I was 19, I heeded the word of every kooky old fucker that I encountered.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're all going to die. That's what they said in line at Safeway or at Boston.
Yeah.
You're all going to die. It's like, you're all going to die.
On the board, I'm going to quickly run through because there's a ton of Easter eggs here. There's even more later on in the movie. Well, not Easter eggs, but reference Easter eggs, I guess.
Yeah,
but,
Easter eggs, yeah.
On the board, we've got Alien Beast, which is obvious, and we see the Alien Beast later, which looks a lot like a face hugger. Mm-hmm. Angry Molesting Tree, which we see later, looks a lot like the tree from the Evil Dead.
The Wizard of Oz? Oh, Evil Dead? In the Wizard of Oz, they're sort of molesty.
Yeah, they are. they are kind of molesty. They are. The Bride, which is just a scary lady in a veil. Clowns.
The virgin that's going to kill you.
Yeah, Clowns, which is obviously, scary clown. Deadites. It says Deadites straight up on there, which is, of course, from The Evil Dead. Demons. Dismemberment goblins.
Ooh. Oh, we see them because the one, pulls somebody apart.
Yeah.
And then throws the legs towards the camera.
That's right. Yeah.
And it's like, boom. But it's way in the background, comes to the foreground. Beautiful.
Yeah. Dolls. I think that's the people with the doll faces, very much like the strangers. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, it's like, ooh, the porcelain doll face.
Mm-hmm.
It's a baby.
Well, this stuff was all creepy the first time you see it in a movie,
yes,
but then
creepy.
you see it over and over. Yeah.
You see it over, and it's like, just find out where they're buying these masks. I think, detective. Where do they sell these?
Then
you trace your shoes.
Then there's Dragon Bat. We see that one in a lot later. Giant. We do see that one later too. It's just a big dude. Giant snake. See that one? Hell Lord. The Huron. See as a Native American.
Wait, is Hell Lord the Hellraiser?
That is the Hellraiser guy.
Saw blade guy.
Yeah, that's the Hellraiser dude.
Guy who does no woodworking safety.
Yeah, which is later. He's credited. What is it?
I'm sure he was a stuntman or something, right?
Oh yeah, no, but like the character is credited as Fornicus, Lord of Bondage and Pain.
Fornicus,
yes.
I would swipe on that Tinder profile if I were you.
Yeah. The Huron is a Native American, so we got
Does he have to change his name if he gets married? He's no longer Fornicus.
Yeah. Jack-o'-lantern. We see later on it's just a jack-o'-lantern head dude. Which Pumpkinhead, wasn't that?
Yeah, that was a horror franchise.
Yeah.
And one of the texts mentioned, the Chemtech mentions, it's like, these are not from nightmares. They're where nightmares are from, which is an interesting, that these scary things have been engineered all the time, which makes sense to me because, like I've said before, children I don't find inherently creepy. Mm-hmm. So it's interesting to make that point that, like, these things came, and then the zeitgeist.
Yeah, the zeitgeist comes from these things. Yeah. Then, of course, one of the things is just
ancient.
Yeah. One of the things is just Kevin. And we later on see Kevin as just a dude just standing there.
And I've been making the Kevin joke way longer.
Merman, of course, we see. That's Bradley Whitford's favorite. Mummy, Mutants, The Reanimated. Reptilius, Sasquatch / Wendigo / Yeti.
Rostilicus.
Scarecrow folk. We see them. There's
that sounds nice. Like they're going to do like a string band kind of thing.
Scarecrow folk.
I'm tired of being on a stick.
Sexy witches.
Yes, please.
Snowman.
If you gotta go.
Yeah. Snowman. which is like just Jack Frost.
I was just gonna say a George Clooney looking.
The George Clooney looking face, voiced by Michael Keaton. Two Batmen had to come together to make one.
It's like, quiet. Do you hear that? It's a faint harmonica.
It's blues harmonica.
Run!
It's
either Jim Belushi or that snowman. We got to get out of here.
Yeah. Either way.
Either way.
Sugar Plum Fairy. We see that one later. It's the ballet dancer with the Guillermo del Toro mouth face.
The multiple mouths. Yeah.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Twins. We see later on. Those are just the twins from The Shining. And then Unicorn.
Yeah. The brutality of the unicorn.
Yeah.
Anybody see Death of a Unicorn?
I tried.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It had this strange tone that I couldn't get with. The acceptance of the unicorn happens so quickly and so.
It is a weird
screen.
movie. It was fun, but this scene reminded me like, oh, I'm glad that somebody went back to get the murderous rampage of a unicorn on film.
I mean, if horses could use guns, they would. I mean, you could just.
They would rise up. Yeah.
They would put us in our place. We've talked about it.
I've been bit by a horse. They're assholes. Fuck
they can
those
kick
guys.
you into another dimension, but I'm saying, yeah, because they put up with some shit.
They do.
So a unicorn, yeah, I'm sure it would stab things like a rhino would use its protuberance.
Yeah. Back at the cabin, the kids are partying. They're playing Truth or Dare, drinking, smoking pot.
It's a real joke version of Truth or Dare. Again, these teens never really go full bore. Like, it's goofy. It's stoner Truth or Dare. Like, you make out with the mounted whatever.
Yeah.
Make out with that moose.
Yeah.
Whatever that mysterious creature is.
It's obviously a wolf.
Like, you're really stoned, but it's not that.
Yeah.
It might have been a moose at some point.
Yeah. So they do that for a while. Then the cellar door flies open.
And Hemsworth's like, it was the wind, because in every horror movie, it's always the wind. I love Marty's like, how does that
make any sense?
Make sense?
Yeah. The kid,
Her little act for the wolf kissing was very good. Just like not even just going to make out with it. Like, I'm gonna like seduce this wolf head before I talk to it.
Yeah,
that's commitment to a bit.
Yeah,
no need to huff and puff. I'll let you in.
But then the sucking of the tongue and fangs, yeah, it's just like that's where it's like, huh? She does this cringy scene very, very well.
Yeah,
the way the tongue moves around, like it's not really taxidermy. You almost think it's going to jump out of the wall.
Yes, you're waiting for that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you're so waiting for that. Yeah. But yeah, it is an odd taxidermy because that's a fake tongue. No matter what, even if it was a real wolf.
Sure.
So yeah, it is very strange.
Yeah. So yeah, they go down to the cellar. There's all sorts of relics down there related to all the different monsters.
Again, a reference to the cousin, and even Hemsworth is sort of unclear. Like, your cousin is very weird. This isn't his. It's not. Even if you don't hang out in the cellar, you are aware.
Yeah, you'd at least take a look. But also, why would a cabin in the woods have a cellar in the first place?
I mean, yeah, it would have a separate root cellar probably, but yes. Yeah, why would it?
Yeah.
How'd they get all that shit down there?
Yeah. Well,
boxes of shit down the stairs.
Riches from the far corners of the world.
Yeah. See, I think my first clue would have been all this shit is too neatly arranged to look unarranged.
Yeah.
Fuck this place, I'm out. I mean, I don't know. Fuck out of there.
I'm not gonna go into his pirate booty. That's what I'm not gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah. So
curious what was on the film that Marty was inspecting.
Yeah, that was maybe the Shining twin.
That's an unanswered question.
That is an unanswered question, and there's not really any hints later on about it that I could see or find anywhere.
Yeah, it was a fun sleight of hand because we thought we were going to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And Kurt almost blows the conch shell.
Almost. He almost calls the merman. Yeah.
Finding film, that's creepy. That's been used, and that creeps me out. Finding film of some sort of atrocity. Somebody filmed it. That's creepy.
That is creepy.
To me.
Filming something like that. Filming an evil thing that happened is somehow so much worse than just the evil thing happening.
Yes. Yeah, it has layers. There was an Ethan Hawke movie. The sequels were terrible, but Sinister, I believe it was. Same kind of thing. Finds a box of old movies to satisfy auction.
Yes. Yeah. So Dana finds the diary of Patience Buckner, who used to live in the cabin.
It's like, by all accounts, I should be illiterate, but here we go.
So that's zombie redneck cannibal family. Torture family, yeah. They worship.
And I love that Marty's like, do not read the Latin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do
Never
not
read the Latin.
Yeah.
That's almost a Ghostbuster line. That's almost a Venkman to
It's
Ray
a line that it's a line that has been in Buffy. So she reads the Latin, recites the incantations, and awakens the Buckner family as zombies.
I remember the first time I watched this being disappointed that it was the Buckners.
Yeah.
Until I finished the movie.
Sure. You wanted to see all the other things and you didn't know you'd get to.
I remember that experience too.
What a fast end game some of these other things would have, What if they chose Dragon Bat?
Yeah, that's just going to kill them all immediately.
Knock down the cabin.
Yeah.
Merman would have been fun because half of it, the movie would have been it trying to get to where it's
going because it's so slow.
It's like, yes, walrus are quite fierce. Easy to get away from. All right.
They did have a lake right there.
Yeah, but still, they're in the cabin. They're not in the lake anymore.
Like, look, it's at least 3 meters away. I'm going to move 6 meters away. It's crawling at a rate of.
I mean, at that point, it's not a whole lot scarier than a shark. But
easy to avoid is all I'm saying.
Yeah. They call them in the control room. Maintenance won the bet.
That it was the Bucks and that Steve the intern.
Yep,
and the intern.
I love just the single shot of it. Like everyone else is just standing there. He just goes, "Yay!" Jumps in the air.
Well, having to split the pot.
Yeah.
And maintenance makes the same bet every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it finally paid off for them.
Yep.
And there's a little story. They're getting blamed for some sort of malfunction that they're claiming had nothing. Like it wasn't registered as a maintenance problem.
Yeah. They didn't. Yeah. They make a reference to the last time that there was a hiccup was in 1998, and that was the problem with the chem department. That is largely been seen as a reference to the faculty.
Interesting.
Yeah. The faculty does have the same 5-person setup with the same tropes. Elijah Wood gets to play the Virgin in that one. But and in the end, they use chemicals to take out the aliens.
They're like, in 98, we never should have gotten OJ for the athlete.
Yeah.
He was already tainted.
We knew.
What were we thinking?
We should have known. Yeah.
The man without fear.
Yeah, they talk a bit about Japan. We see them on Japan. The ghost girl terrorizing a room full of school children. Back at the cabin, they're still partying.
What did the little Japanese girls have to choose to make that happen? Or do they not even do the choice thing, I wonder?
Yeah.
Like, were they picking? Did they decide to bully a girl? Like, what were
I feel
their
like
choices?
the choice thing was very American.
And it's very thinly veiled. Like, nothing about this is free will.
Yeah.
That's how they write off their guilt.
It feels very like what's the guy's name? The fucking the grandfather of marketing. What's that guy's name?
Marketing.
Marketing.
Madman.
But yeah,
Madman.
John Madman. That's my favorite character in Mad Men.
Bernays? Is it Bernays? Is that the marketing guy? Anyways, but the whole idea that you don't get to choose is so fucking American capitalistic idea. I feel like that's part of the like American system versus the Swedes, where it's like you're stuck in the ice. What can you do but be in the ice and eat lutefisk or whatever?
It is an excellent point, that you're making. That after all the 200 years, we only get 2 choices as to who governs us, but we have 31 flavors.
Right.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
ice cream.
Well, and using
Look, you have choices. I don't really have choices.
well, and
How many ways can we avert the apocalypse?
Yeah. Well, and using the illusion of choice as a method of control, that's a very well-worn parental technique. Don't tell your kid it's bedtime. Ask your kid, what story do you want me to read for bedtime? They'll run to the bed and pick out a story.
Right. Yep. But that's not choice. That's not free will.
Mm-hmm. So they're back. The kids are still partying. Kurt and Jules are acting out of the normal, being ditzier, hornier, and more aggressive than normal. Marty's the only one who seems to notice. He tells Dana about it, but she discounts what he says because he's really high. He goes back to his room. I'm going to go read a book with pictures.
Yeah, I have a theory about all of this.
I have a theory.
Mm-hmm. Could be bunnies.
What does he say? Puppeteers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say Pop-Tarts? Do you have Pop-Tarts? I think that might be my favorite moment in the movie for this character is how many times he has just sort of fucking stumbled into figuring it out.
But then is too high to follow up.
Yeah.
Well, he talks himself out of it. There's no weed psychosis for a reason. It's not like meth, where the drug tells you what's happening. With weed, it doesn't take long to not be paranoid anymore. So, but he talks himself out of it. There's nothing rational about what I'm saying. But yes, puppeteers. That's such a stoner dude. I don't know. I feel like I heard people trying to explain the simulation before the Matrix came out. They just didn't have the words.
Absolutely.
Didn't have the words yet. Puppeteers. Oh yeah, puppeteers.
Yeah, no, 100%. Why do we need Joe Rogan? That's everybody's older brother in the basement in the 80s and 90s.
Well, and let's be clear, Joe Rogan is not the interesting part of his show. It's people explaining things to Joe Rogan. So it's like a show where you have a highly intelligent ape. And you're like, this is how the stars move. No shit. Nobody watches it for the wisdom of Joe Rogan. It's people explaining to this punch-drunk MMA. Sorry, that's all that is.
Yeah.
Oh, I love what he has to say. He doesn't have anything to say. It's usually, whoa.
That's crazy, dude.
Whoa. He said what?
Jules and Kurt, they go outside. They're going for a walk. They release Gary and Steve release some pheromones to get them to get horny and have sex outside. The Buckners attack them. They kill Jules and Kurt runs away.
Because sorry. Because the ancient ones demand to see boobs, at least from this particular scenario.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm curious how that works when it's the dragon bat. It's like, do we have to reveal her chest in the moments before the dragon bat swoops in?
And isn't their whole POV nothing but upskirt? They live down there.
That's a good point.
But they do need to see boobs, yeah.
Yeah, they demand it.
But not from the Japan scenario.
No, not from the Japan scenario.
They have standards. They're not the same.
Well, and so there's the theory that obviously, that metaphorically, of course, at least the ancient ones represent the audience. The audience demands to see it.
Okay.
Yeah. And so the audience in different countries, what they demand from horror and their culture and from their movies is different from what we demand in America.
Right.
They reference several times someone else is watching.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where nightmares come from instead of vice versa. But what what scares different cultures is endlessly fascinating. It's why horror is an underappreciated genre, because it is about that.
Yeah.
What do we think is in the shadows?
Yeah.
That's the root of everything, but our explanations are vastly different, and it's fascinating. What's cool about the Buckners? Oh, so go ahead.
No, I was just going to say it's interesting to me because Jude made me watch a lot of anime over the years, and one thing that would come up fairly often is they have a trope of a creepy old woman in a tunnel that you have to go through, and she tries to have sex with you, but like in a creepy. Yeah.
See, yeah, kids don't creep me out. Old people, they have always creeped me out.
Yeah.
Again, we were, Green Valley. I grew up with grandparents. It was.
Yeah. No, old people are creepy, especially when they start, if they're, suffering from some sort of dementia or something. Like they get creepy.
Even without that, the wars they went to.
So in the cabin, Marty is hearing voices in his room. Dana and Holden are making out on the couch. Kurt bursts in, tells them that Jules is dead. At first they, doubt him, but then the zombies arrive, throw her head into the doorway.
Well, that's what I was going to say. They're not zombies per se, because they're not looking to eat. They're a sadistic family, a torture family.
Yeah.
They obviously killed people just for the fun of it.
Yeah. They managed to...
Sure, they'll bite you. Don't get me wrong.
Sure, but the bite isn't going to turn you into one of them. Lots of things will bite you.
I'm a Buckner. I have to go to the reunions.
Like, that pit bull's a zombie. How do you know? He bit me.
He loves the flesh.
The kid, they managed to lock him out. At first, Kurt says they should stick together no matter what, but then they pump some more chemicals in to make him dumb. They all decide to split up. The lab.
The pheromones, man. Just the fact that they can pipe shit in and make you dumber.
Then why can't the ancient ones just lure people?
They made the frogs gay.
They did.
They learned that the site in Japan failed. The shot of the kids like chanting and the frog.
They overcame the evil.
Like the evil has been vanquished.
I love their victory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a room full of Japanese school children so happy
that they defeated evil.
Yeah.
Not just happy.
Yes. The American sites is humanity's last hope. They've all split up. Marty goes back to his room. He gets dragged through the window by patients to apparently be killed off screen.
After he finds the camera and he thinks he's on a reality show.
Yes. Yeah. He finds
my parents are going to think I'm such a burnout.
When he dies and they pull the thing and the blood comes out, there's a big earthquake. The ancient ones are unhappy because Marty didn't die, but they did the thing for him dying. That's why there's the earthquake. And the trope of when a character dies off screen, they're not really dead.
It's interesting throughout this how much these kids survive. Like Kurt should not have survived the initial attack. He was stabbed pretty hard. Marty was stabbed like right in the back.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that also is the trope. They all get stabbed. They all but it's all...
They all get bear trapped.
Yeah, but it's like that horror thing of like, you can get stabbed over and over and over again. You can have terrible things happen to you. You're not dead until they decide you're dead.
Yeah.
So Kurt, Holden, and Dana get attacked by them. They break in. They go hide in the cellar. Dana manages to kill one of the zombie rednecks.
It's interesting how the cellar has now cleared out.
Yeah, all that stuff isn't down there anymore. It's like a completely different cellar.
Because the choice was made, and then it was all switched up to become the killing chain room.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. The killing room. Yeah.
Is that like the wet chain room in Alien?
Yeah. The one.
Usually it's off the Arizona room.
Yeah. I keep my wet chain. Well, I mean, when a lot of houses, you don't have a whole wet chain room. You just have a wet chain alcove.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a phone alcove. They're not made anymore.
Yeah. They get out of the cabin. They try to escape in the RV. They're going to go through the tunnel. It turns out they were supposed to blow the tunnel earlier. So Gary manages to trigger it and block them in just in time. They back up out of the tunnel.
Does Marty sabotage the tunnel? I think Marty sabotaged the tunnel. Something upstairs caused this thing to happen. Something upstairs
said it wasn't them. Yeah,
they didn't get the word. Yeah, yeah.
So I think that Marty just started fucking shit up like immediately.
With his choices.
Yeah, like he was like, well, because he killed that thing with the trowel, right? He's like, he says that later, like, I killed this thing with the trowel. What have you been up to? Mm-hmm. I think that he has just been like, for lack of a better comparison, David in Prometheus, just touching shit and just like unplugging stuff. Because that's what I would do in that situation. A zombie just killed me and there's an elevator. I should unplug this thing. Man,
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, because he finds the elevator like off screen. He does a lot off screen.
What have you been up to is I want to watch the Marty movie version of this.
It's a great horror trope.
Yeah.
Shit does happen off screen and you just suddenly rejoin a character.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. And like when they're killed off screen, they're not really killed. Mm-hmm. Kurt has a motorcycle. He decides he's going to jump the ravine and go get help. I love how much they build this up, how dangerous the jump is, and then just smack right into the force field.
And his big speech.
Yeah. Yep.
Very suspenseful.
I remember the feeling of this happening in the movie theater, being like, yeah, this guy seems to have his shit together. Thor. Yeah. Here we go.
And then bam. Yeah. This is, yeah. Other than, I think this is the skinniest I've ever seen Chris Hemsworth in anything ever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was hemmed up.
Yeah. So that's when Dana realizes that it's being staged. Holden drives the RV into the lake. Dana manages to swim to the dock. But then Patience finds her and starts attacking.
Now that's where the merman would have come in.
Yes. The lab employees are celebrating the success of the rite. They believe Dana's the last survivor. They explain that the virgin is doesn't have to die. It's optional. Just everyone else does. She can be a final girl.
Strange.
Yeah.
And Hadley's moment, I'm actually rooting for this girl.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Before getting distracted by tequila.
I love that. I'm kind of rooting for her. Everybody turns away and shit is just happening in the background.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because at this point, as far as they're concerned, it doesn't matter if she lives or dies. And they're not willing to do anything to help her survive. She's going to die. Like, that's the point where it becomes they are no longer doing what they need to do to appease the ancient ones. That's the point where it becomes clear that they are very morally bankrupt in this entire enterprise.
And that she's just gravy. You know, if she does die, that's just more for the ancient ones.
Mm-hmm. So if she were to survive and the ceremony were to happen correctly, and then she just walks off onto the road when the force field goes down, she just gets what, institutionalized because she's talking about seeing
ancient
demon
something like
sacrifice.
They're watching
Science Slayer.
Yeah,
that's a classic delusion. Oh, are they? Are they in the room right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're everywhere.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
You can't see them. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I wasn't.
Was that a Nightmare on Elm Street?
3. Or wait.
3.
Just
the hero getting institutionalized.
Yeah, is that 3? The Dream Child?
That was the Dream Child when they were all, well, it takes place mostly in an institute.
Right.
Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors.
Oh, Warriors. Yeah.
Dream Child was 4. Yeah.
They had to save their adult orphanage.
Yeah. So, but then they get a call. It turns out that the fool isn't dead. Marty shows up. He rescues her. They go to a hidden elevator and go down into the lab, and we find a bunch of monsters in glass boxes.
It looks like Lex Luthor's interdimensional jail.
Yeah, it does.
That we just saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how much of that, I mean, that's like a pretty common comic book jail
The glass
design.
cubes. But
Yeah. But I wonder if this visually kind of guided that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
The way they shuffle around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we see a lot of them. A lot of them who weren't even on the board. Like there's a ton. And there was a novelization of this apparently, which mentioned even more monsters.
Ooh.
But let's see. There was the American slow walking creepy girl. The balding menace, the blob. There was Boomer and Charger from Left 4 Dead, the video game. They actually appeared in this.
There was a crossover.
This was supposed
that didn't happen.
This was supposed to be a crossover with Left 4 Dead that didn't happen because it got shelved for 3 years. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So, we see tons and tons of monsters, especially Fornicus, who comes right up to the window. He always goes right up to the window.
Bro, space.
Do the boxes have to keep shuffling around so the horrors don't continually antagonize each other? I mean, they still do. They still do.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it's not just like the werewolf and Sawblade face, like continually attacking the glass.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That makes sense though.
It's true. You got to keep the gorillas separate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe so. Just maybe.
This is the point where she realizes that the objects determined what monsters were released.
Because she sees a Blade Carpenter guy holding the puzzle.
Or the puzzle egg, the puzzle orb, and ballerina face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She said, wait a minute.
The door opens and security's there, but then the zombie hand, the
zombie hand
comes up and like grabs the guy and he gets distracted, so they're able to kill him.
Good job, zombie hand.
I would have a kill switch in place just to like gas everything in those cubes.
Yeah.
Should anything go wrong.
Yes, you'd think there would be, instead of a switch to just release everything.
Yeah. Yep.
But they said that they did that specifically to be just the Deus Ex Machina, that it doesn't make any sense. It's just there so that the end of the movie can happen.
Yeah, and it's great. Yeah, it's absolute bedlam.
Yeah. So they get cornered by security in a small like security room, and there's the switch to release everything. So they hit it. They release all the monsters, and the monsters just go on a killing spree, killing everyone in the facility.
Yeah, see that switch? I would have made the opposite of that switch.
Yes, exactly.
Instead of making the switch that lets everything out.
If there's an evil cabal that needs someone to run their human sacrifice machinations, we could be your guys.
We can do it for you.
Yeah.
We don't want
nominal
to be
fee
by the ancient ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I, for one, want to welcome our alien overlords.
I would be good at rounding up other humans to toil in your
underground sugar mines, sugar caves.
Do you think the dolphins
has that?
Do you think the dolphins found out that humans were riding horses and were like, we have to stop them before they figure out they can ride us too? In that Simpsons episode.
Yeah, I think so. They're like, nope, we got to keep this chill.
So yeah, everyone gets died. Steve gets killed by the merman, which perfect for him.
I was going to say disgustingly accurate, but accurate is not the proper word for something that doesn't exist, but just so vivid. The blowhole.
Oh yeah.
Spewing blood.
But also he's like so gross. He's not like a romantic, like splash kind of person.
Which neither would be should they exist.
Yeah.
You know what it kind of reminded me of was the creature, the venom eating creatures in Venom, that when it would eat a person, it would like spray out the blood out of its back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. It's a little bit an evolution of a creature from the Black Lagoon, but
yeah.
Especially a lake, not the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird for a humanoid creature to evolve in a lake. It's so easy to get out. It's not like you're 200 miles from the shore.
Like the Loch Ness. Yeah, I don't care how deep it is. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
That's a lake.
Yes. It's in the title. Loch just means lake, guys.
Come on, let's get together. You think there's a human in there? Let's find out.
Yeah. So then Gary kind of escapes through a hatch and is running, and then Dana accidentally stabs him, thinking he's a monster coming around the corner. He tells her to kill Marty. They discover an ancient temple where they find the director, Sigourney Weaver. She explains the whole shebang to him. Annual human sacrifice to be held worldwide to appease the ancient ones.
They don't just want them punished. They want them. I'm sorry. They don't just want them sacrificed. They want them punished.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just so weirdly Judeo-Christian, so weirdly human.
Yep.
For being young.
Yeah.
I guess. But
Director says
you're immortal. Why are you beefing with me?
Yeah.
I'm going to get to live 70, 80 years if I do things right.
Yeah.
Teens. What did they call them before teens were even a thing?
Yeah. The concept of the teens really only existed since World War II.
The baby boomers created it. Yeah. You worked either in a factory or in your family's business farm.
You were a child or you were working.
Or you were already
so you were a
sired
working child.
children.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing about like virgins in culture. Not a practical by 14 you were married with children.
Yeah, 100%.
So what teenagers? What are you talking about?
Yeah. It just says the virgin has to die last or survive. So the director wants Dana to kill Marty to complete the ritual to save the earth, to save the world. Dana pulls the gun on him. She's thinking about it, but then a werewolf jumps up and mauls her.
Werewolf. Why are you talking like that?
Marty shoots the werewolf. The director attacks him. He's able to push her over the edge along with Patience, because Patience arrives and attacks the director. Dana and Marty.
I love that Patience, she gets you in the end.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's been taking her time.
No patience.
Well, and the whole time we see her moving slowly, quietly in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Every single shot of her, she is moving slowly, quietly in the background, except for when Hemsworth fucking, what's it called? Like strong. What do they call that when you arm somebody over in wrestling?
Clothesline.
When you pull them
Clothesline.
over
he clotheslines her when they're running back inside the house the first time. But this is the only other time we really see her, and she just slowly walks up from behind.
Yeah, she's taking her time.
She's been slowly walking this whole fucking movie.
Patience.
So I love it.
All you see is her husband bulge.
Yeah, almost gave me one.
Almost. I was this close.
Dana and Marty apologize to each other. I'm sorry for letting a werewolf attack you and the world get destroyed.
I'm sorry, I almost shot you in the brain.
Yeah.
What is he? She says, "I'm going now." She's becoming a werewolf.
How are you? Going away.
going away.
Yeah.
She's becoming a werewolf
college.
in like werewolf terms, like because you like slip away into the.
I'm not
like,
in the business
because I forget how it, but like she'd become a werewolf that later that day kind of thing because it's still the full moon, and then she would wake up and be like sweaty. Like, oh, what the fuck happened? And the next full moon, she'd be a werewolf again.
Yes.
So even if she doesn't die, she's going to be a werewolf forever. I have so many questions about the magic in this movie.
Sure. It all exists simultaneously. All the different magic systems.
Merman.
That werewolf's in a basement.
Lady.
What full moon? Oh, well, I guess just the tides, the internal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how they work.
They don't have to see it. They have to see it in so many movies.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't turn until they get out under it and rip their shirt off.
Like the whole, unless they're a professional werewolf and they're doing that 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they're a teen wolf.
Gigs.
And then they're playing.
Yeah, a
basketball.
teen wolf. That's true. Then they have to be
Unpaid
sacrificed.
Wolf internships.
Yeah, my dogs are interns. Not unpaid though.
No, they make more than I do.
Hell yeah, they do.
Yeah. So yeah, everything starts shaking. Things are falling apart. A giant ham bursts out of the ground.
I love the line before that happens.
Yeah.
Where it's like they reference giant evil gods, and I wish I could have seen them.
Yeah.
I know that would have been a fun weekend. It's like because we haven't seen the giant
The
evil
angel
gods
ones.
this whole movie.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, the hand bursts out. And
Which is a classic horror trope. It's usually from the grave or something.
And
Mashes the camera.
yep. And credits roll.
I like how small they are.
Yeah.
They're surprisingly small for
They're more
being
like-
massive gods.
More like Titans, the Titans.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I mean,
Something
they're-
that we could defeat, but it would probably take all of us.
But again, it's interesting because again, in Lovecraft, they aren't like planet encompassing.
yeah, they're not Galactus.
Yeah, they live in a bay and they take up majority of the
comes
bay.
from the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that.
My only question is, when did if he didn't have a cousin, let's say that, when did the plan get seeded in their mind to go to his cousins and to get this RV?
Yeah, it had to have. They had to have been working on it for a while, like finding the right friend group and infiltrating it.
And when was it implanted?
The chem lab has been tampering with Jules's hair dye, and they've been tampering with the weed that Marty's been smoking. They've been highly treating the weed, except they find out that there was one stash that he had that they couldn't find.
At one point, he says something about he says something about his stash and his secret stash.
Right.
And they didn't find the secret stash.
Didn't find the secret stash.
I see.
To chem.
Okay. So
But yeah, that's a real
was
stoner.
probably implanted way back. Okay.
Well, I assume that they start at the, like, if this was successful, now that the movie's over, they would start the next group, or they would already have like feelers out at different universities or whatever to start the next year's.
I guess that's my point. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did they engineer this particular choice to get this RV and to go?
Yeah, they've probably got.
How did that choice come about? Because then everything else is dependent upon that.
Yeah.
So who was it that mentioned the faculty throw? Did you mention that?
Yeah.
So
I
wonder
see how you'd be susceptible because of these chemicals.
I wonder if there's more than one location, because if it's annually, well, and in '98 we had the one mix up with the chemical whatever team.
Do they have other teams ready to go?
I wonder if there are different locations. You know, like this is their southeastern location or whatever, and then you've got like a northwestern location, you've got a midwestern location in a cornfield somewhere, you've got north. You know,
I could buy that.
Yeah. But because this is also their job. They do this all the time, even though it's only once a year that it actually all goes down. They spend the
This
rest
is just
of the
showtime.
They spend the rest of the year getting it all together and ready, and getting everything, getting all the pieces into place.
And not even in different geographical locations, but they may have different like teams or groupings of teenagers.
Yeah.
In case one goes one way and another goes in.
Yeah, they've got a backup plan.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there could have been 2 other sets of teen friends that ended up deciding not to go to the cabin.
Because it's pretty high stakes. It's all of humanity. You got to make sure they get this sacrifice one way or another.
I don't think I mentioned this. I probably should have come up during production notes, but Joss Whedon said at any point during the filming of this, if you looked left or right, Twilight was being filmed.
Oh, huh.
This is the same exact state park in Toronto where they filmed Twilight. And Thoreau has the background as the cabin in the woods with all the woods. It's the exact same kind of, and I'm not a big Twilight guy, but it's the same woods.
This is actually...
neither have I. I've only seen like part of the first one.
That's the Evil Dead.
This is actually the Evil Dead cabin.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. It's the car.
That's the classic. It's the car. The classic.
Twilight's none of my business. I don't know.
Yeah. Same.
Jude decided it would be funny to watch and made Moon watch it with them, and the whole thing, he says, is wildly awful, like awful to the point of being entertaining.
I mean, Pattinson has proven that he does have charisma, but Kristen Stewart has never proven.
No, she's got nothing happening behind those eyes.
Yeah, thanks for being bored.
Yeah.
Here's some money.
Although, did you guys see what was that movie called? It was like a couple of years ago, a year or two ago. It's about the bodybuilder.
No, I didn't.
Love Lies Bleeding.
Yes.
That was good. And I thought she was pretty good in it.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good movie, and she was good in it. But it doesn't happen often.
Yeah. Man, that was a crazy movie.
Yeah.
That movie was fucking wild.
The ending. I was like, what
oh
the
my
fuck?
God. The end. Man, not a movie to watch on drugs. I'll tell you that
bet,
much.
yeah.
Holy shit.
But yeah, that's it. Cabin in the Woods. I think we have any final thoughts on it?
No.
Still holds up.
Yeah. It really does. Yeah. Really.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I think this might be the best aged Joss Whedon thing. Just because it's so meta.
Yeah, I mean it's one of the more ageless ones. I mean, he even Buffy is very much of its time in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
but
like the weird sexual humor in the Avengers stuff feels out of place because it's in Avengers stuff. Whereas in this, it feels natural. It's a horror movie. Let's go, boobs and blood.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there are plenty of stories about he himself, the individual Joss Whedon, but I don't feel like any of his material was ever like offensive at the time. Like we were watching Drop Dead Gorgeous, so many of those jokes and the vernacular totally inappropriate, but I don't remember anything of Joss's being like, whoa.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Well, just weird subversive sexual stuff that aged weird. It's the boobs. It's the boobs and a man's face in the boobs joke over and over again. Now that it's been pointed out to me, it's like,
like you said, that's the meta thing. It's all know.
But
why
in this,
do these demons need to see boobs?
This it ages so well because it fits. Whereas in the Avengers, it's like, ooh, why you put this in a kids thing? Because at the time that wasn't just a kids thing.
Anyway, but I mean, let's also remember that was just a lot more widespread culturally at the time. It wasn't like he was the only one doing that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Also, it was an enormous studio gamble, so it was not just him. Lots of people, grimy hands, touched that script.
Yeah, that is true. So, all right, that is Cabin in the Woods, which means it's time to decide what we're watching on the next Haunted Phosphorescence. And after that, next week, we will find out what Brian is going to be picking for us to watch next thematically. That will be next week. But next time on Haunted Phosphorescence, I will be the one deciding what we watch. And after conferring with nobody whatsoever, I landed. I thought I was going to go a few different ways, but I finally decided that to end with one that kind of sticks to the same kind of vibe that we've had throughout this October. We'll be watching Jennifer's Body.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Jennifer's Body. Another kind of horror comedy-ish kind of.
I haven't seen this in 15 years.
Meta, yeah.
Some ways.
Yeah. So, yeah, that will be next week on Haunted Phosphorescence.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, you're going to love it, dude.
Yeah, Megan.
You're going to love it.
Yeah.
You'll dig it the most. No. No, but it's good.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. So that will be next time on Haunted Phosphorescence. Until then, thanks for hanging out with us. This has been one of your hosts, Thoreau Smiley. I'm going to go read a book with pictures.
I'm Josh Cece, and hey, no need for the elaborate plan. Just let me know when that sacrifice is scheduled, and I'll be there.
This we offer in humility and fear for the blessed peace of your eternal slumber as it ever was. I'm Brian Lesh.
As it ever was.
Ever was.
Ever was.
The evil is defeated. Now my spirit will live in the happy frog. I'm Alaric Weber.
Happy frog.
He turned him into a toad.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.